highest heavens came a majestic civilization. Its splendor once lost. Now, the defiant culture has returned. Experience Shen Yun.
Well, good evening. You are watching Asian Review, and our special guest today is the regular Tuesday host of ThinkTech's Asian Review, Hong Jian. And Hong, nice to have you with us, and you get to relax, and I have to host this show today.
Well, thank you for doing the hosting, and great to be in this seat.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very unusual program today because we're going to talk about kind of the insides and outs and what's behind the scenes of this famous production. Is it a Chinese production?
I would say it's Chinese production, culturally.
Culturally, but it's not from China, is it?
It's not made in China.
Not made in China. And we'll talk more about that later. It's called the Shen Yun Show, and maybe you've seen advertisements, whether you're here in Honolulu or you're in some other city in the world, you've seen advertisements, you wonder what's really behind this show. And we did give you a little taste of it to get started, and we're going to give you some additional taste of it just so you get a feel for what we're going to be talking about today. And so, Control Room, would you go ahead and let's show our audience the next two videos here.
5,000 years of Chinese music and dance in one night. Beautiful, unimble mastery. An explosion of color and sound. The divine culture returns. Experience Shen Yun. Showtimes and tickets visit shenyun.com.
I've been coming to this theater for about 45 years. It's an art form that I'm not familiar with, but I certainly loved it tonight.
Overwhelmed by the quality of the dancing.
And the person on stage who played, that's a real virtuoso.
It is divine. Those performances, they bring the Chinese civilization back to life.
Coming to the Blaisdell Concert Hall, May 7th through 9th. Buy your tickets now at the box office or Ticketmaster.
So what we want to do in this program is to explore the background and what this whole, actually, it's not a Chinese production. And we'll argue about that.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that a little further down the road. I know what you think, ladies and gentlemen, but it's not what you think. And so, Hong, let's start off with what kind of show is the whole Shen Yun production? It's new every year, but what is it really? How would you describe it?
There's so many ways and words you can describe the show, and the audience members in Honolulu or in Hawaii may have seen it because Shen Yun came to Honolulu first in 2008 and has been coming here every year with a brand new production. So what is Shen Yun? Let's start from the name. So the name Shen Yun, S-H-E-N-Y-U-N. Shen means divine. Yuan means essence or rhythm. So divine essence or divine rhythm. So you already get a little bit of the taste of what that is about.